You ready to play a game?
Hot toddy.
You ready to play a game? Here we go. All right, so I have a thing on here called the Espresso Shot. People have been listening and tuning in a little bit. It's good for a bit of a couple minute hit where basically I'm just going to hit you with a couple of different questions. Give me your thoughts. We'll break it down and release to the public and go from there. So, all right, let me just get going here with this thing and we'll get rolling here. So, okay, Frank Sidoris / featuring Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators, being one of the conspirators, and Mammoth Wolfgang Van Halen. Is that how it's called? Wolfgang Van, or does he want it W?
Well, it's Mammoth WVH.
That's right.
Currently,
is going to play the Espresso Shot. 3, 2, 1. Favorite coffee region?
Australia, hands down.
Australia. Which part? And all of Australia?
Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne. It's called Brother Baba Budan. Best coffee I've probably ever had in my entire life.
Excellent. Favorite brand?
Jesus. Favorite overall brand for the longest time, and it used to be Intelligentsia, but then I don't know. I'm just gonna go local and say the brand that Publicus makes. That's my go-to. I get the bags. I forget what it's just their brand. It's the best.
I was gonna ask you your favorite local. So
yeah,
favorite local.
Publicus. Yeah.
And just to involve the rest of the world, your favorite local in Amsterdam.
Oh, Back to Black.
Favorite local in Toronto.
Favorite local Toronto. Oh, it was called Merchant of Green Coffee. Believe it or not.
Do you have a favorite in London?
Favorite in London. I think it was called Flat White. It was called Flat White. It was owned by a bunch of New Zealanders. How funny is that?
For someone getting into coffee for the first time, Frank, I'm just sitting down for the first time in my life. I've never had coffee before. Mm-hmm. What do I do?
Okay. Do you like sweet stuff? Are you into bitter or are you into sweet? How do you handle, where do you land? That's the question I ask. I have to know.
If they say they have a sweet tooth,
I would probably say like a latte. Get a latte. I feel like that'd be an easy, just kind of walking you through, because even though an Americano is watered down, it's, you know what I mean? It's espresso with water. It's still strong to people and they'll still want to add something into it. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's like, depends on where they are. And it's like, do you drink hard alcohol? Okay, well, you can handle this. You can handle a straight espresso, I think, off the rip. But I don't know. I'd like to give people the latte initially, and then down the road, it's like, depending on if you want, like maybe they're a wine person or something and they understand complex flavors, I'd go, you got to have a pour over. Like, so many people, I'll just say this real quick, is that they don't understand, like, I'm not a coffee person. That's not my thing. I always tell them, you just haven't had the right coffee. I don't care. I just know that there's that top tier level of everything. You know what I mean? Like you could not like a specific anything, like a type of food. And it's like, you just haven't had the right something, you know what I mean? The right source. And then
people would tell you that to me about seafood. But,
well, that's a very specific thing. That's a whole other level. But
last one, coffee myth that you want to debunk.
Coffee myth. Interesting. Oh, that I got the exact one. It just came to me. And I hope no one else has said this because I want to be the first. That dark roast is more caffeine.
You're like the fifth in line.
Fuck.
Said that.
No way.
But it's still the most common myth that everyone's debunking. So
what's yours?
We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Mine was that as well. I spent a great deal of time going after Tim Hortons for their recent like, hey, we're our coffee is, our dark roast is back. And it's like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
So
dude, that's anyways. So funny. I remember hearing that for the first time. I was like, what? It's not? Because it just sounds so much heavier and meaner. Dark roast.
Now, rocket fuel. Yeah, I'd agree that it tastes like rocket fuel in most cases. So there you go.
But anyways,
that's the you got a question for me on the Espresso Shot. Go ahead.
Yeah. What do you think about those high octane caffeine coffees, like Death Wish, stuff like that.
I've had Death Wish. I mean, I think
how did it taste?
Do you taste wise? I mean, it's certainly it will knock you on your ass. I couldn't drink it all day. It's one of those things where you would do that. See, I don't know when you drink your coffee, if it's first thing in the morning when you get up and you hit the coffee and that kind of gets you started. I'm a bit more of a like 11, maybe 10 or 11 o'clock kind of person, or, on the way to the office or something like that to kind of get it going. So I can understand that sort of that Death Wish kind of like thing, but I like to, like I used to be with whiskey or whatever. I kind of like to savor it a little bit. So me
too. I do the same thing. I'm a slow burn always. I don't just slam my coffee, and I like feeling an even.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I also like, and one of the things with Tim Wendelboe, with the AeroPress is that as you go through it, your tastes change as you get through, an AeroPress, and as you get through the cup, and everything changes. So I love that journey on that side of it. So it's good. So yeah, I like tasting all of it, but I'll settle in that sort of medium world with various tastes and different highlights, whether it's chocolate or berries or whatever. I'll kind of settle in and taste it all, but still there's tough to knock the champ off. So that's been the Espresso Shot with Frank Sidoris, everybody, on the Brenton on Tour journey for Java.